I have an update for you. I dropped a video over the weekend that had this guy getting his FAFO because he has some kind of alloy wheel business or something, and the tariffs were going to kill him, but he voted for Stinky, you know. So I have an update. He did a follow-up video because first of all, he wanted us to help him, right, in this video. Some kind of asking us for sympathy, right? When he wouldn't give a damn. He wouldn't spit on us if we were on fire, you know? But here's the MAGA mentality, you know. F you and F everybody else until I get effed. Then it's a us problem, you see? And in this follow-up video, he has the nerve, he has the audacity to say that, you know, people need to come together, we should help each other, and he wags the finger at us and tells us to be better people, because what did he think was going to happen when he put that video out? I voted for Trump, but I'm getting screwed now. So, you know, don't make fun of me. I'm just asking for help, you know? And he got shredded. He got destroyed on the internet. He got destroyed. But what do you expect? He can't figure out why he got shredded. I mean, and then he has the nerve to wag his finger at us and then say that we got to be better people. You know, it's like they have no self-awareness. None. And all of a sudden, it's the people's fault that skewered him on the internet. And he wants sympathy from us. And he wants us to be better people. Look at who he voted for. A person with zero redeeming qualities. A moron. And not only that, he goes on to say, I knew that tariffs were going to go up, but I wanted manufacturing to come back to the United States. You're an imbecile. You're an imbecile. He's an imbecile. And not only that, he got his comeuppance. The internet just gave him his comeuppance. So, also, I have a clip that basically explains how stupid this whole concept of tariffs is. But what do you expect? What do you expect? You know, these people are idiots. They have no idea what they're doing. So check it out. Roll it.
And now, you need our help. No. It's going to be a no.
All right, I hate asking for help. I'm not asking for any handouts, but I'm a small business owner that is directly being affected by the 104% tariff that has been put on China. I import alloy wheels for cars, and
I don't give a shit.
I do somewhere in the neighborhood of 10 to 15 containers a year, which is a small business.
Yeah, you ain't doing jack shit now, motherfucker.
In regards to this industry. At 104%, I am absolutely going to implode and will not last 6.
Well, it sucks to be you. You thought you were owning the libs, didn't you? You fucking idiot. Look at you now. Look at you now, like Tony Montana says, look at you, you cockroach. Look at you. Look at you now.
Months. So with that said, I'm asking, is there anybody out there that has connections with manufacturing facilities, specifically alloy wheels?
All right. Yeah, I do. Call Xi Jinping, you idiot.
And now, you need our help. No. It's going to be a no.
I love this for you. I love this. Nice. I love this for you. I love to see you fail. I love to see your family be affected and hurt.
Well, you know, you didn't care if anybody else got hurt. What's good for, what they say, that good for the goose and good for the gander? Motherfucker, what's good for you is FAFO. Continue, you imbecile.
Because you voted for Trump.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Now you're trying to browbeat somebody now? Fuck you, man.
For Trump, absolutely. Did I know he was going to increase the tariffs? Yes, I did. However, I thought that the infrastructure would be set up prior for...
Excuses, you imbecile. Yeah, no. So you preface it by saying, did you know he was going to raise tariffs? And you said yes. Who pays for the tariffs, you moron?
Small business to come back to America and manufacture in America.
So it's kind of weird.
Are you aware of how stupid that sounds?
I mean, I'm sure you guys can see all the...
God, I love this lady.
So let me get this right. You voted against the VP.
Uh-huh.
You voted for the orange man. And now you need our help. No.
I hope you guys can be better people. Good luck.
What? You hope that we can be better people? You fucking sack of trash. You goddamn hypocrite. How tariffs are idiotic for dummies. Continue.
Hi. What? Okay. Hi, I am the founder and CEO of a US-based footwear company that has 12 US employees and has created fully convertible high heel technology. Where do you manufacture? Our product is obviously really unique, and so we require specialty injection molding, which is only really available at scale for footwear in China. Why? Don't you manufacture in the USA? So we actually don't have scaled footwear manufacturing or really apparel manufacturing of any kind in the US. Okay, well, I think we should. Yeah, I mean, that would be really great. We'd be able to manufacture in much faster times and have more direct control over our supply chain, but we physically don't have manufacturers here. Okay, well, what if I change your import rate from 10% to 99%? We still wouldn't have US manufacturers here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it right now.
Stop. You see how stupid that is? And this is exactly what's going on. Continue.
Why? Look, I don't think we should be so reliant on China, so if you're gonna insist on manufacturing in China, I'm gonna charge you 99%. Okay, to be clear, I'm not insisting on manufacturing in China. It's just the only place I could manufacture. So, not the USA? No, not right now. I mean, if you want to, invest in making some manufacturing facilities, it would probably take a couple years and several $1 million, but if you want to do that, I mean, we could talk about it when those are ready. No, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it right now. But I mean, a 60 to 99% tariff could bankrupt a lot of businesses. You should have thought about that before you started manufacturing in China.
No, should have thought about that before you voted for Trump. Continue.
There's not really anywhere else that could manufacture a product that's what they specialize in as an economy. Okay, well, what about I don't know, Vietnam? Can you go to Vietnam? That would be better than China. Now, those people in retail will tell you it's actually not that simple. It's not apples to apples because a production minimum in China is 200 pairs per shoe, for instance, and in Vietnam it would be 3,000 pairs per shoe because unlike China, they don't have their own material suppliers, and so they have to import all the materials from China still to just make them in Vietnam, and so it only makes sense to import them at that cost if they're doing it in bulk. So small brands that can't make 3,000 pairs per run would get squished.
Now remember, this is from commerce to labor to FEMA. Stinky. So much, you may even get tired of winning, and you say, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too...
Oh, by the way, before I go, can you please hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons, please? And if you want a cool t-shirt or, maybe one of these, go to mockingmagamorons.com and check out the website. Got a lot of products there that you can show your disdain for this prick. Thanks a lot, guys. Peace.